About 20% of the business is our single greeting cards, and we think this is one of the most fun things that we do.
Jenica Myszkowski, CEO of stationery and gift retailer PaperSource. Jenica was named the company's fourth CEO in June 2021, shortly after PaperSource ownership was sold to Barnes & Noble. She oversees more than 125 locations in 25 states and will supervise the continued growth of the PaperSource store footprint within Barnes & Noble's more than 600 stores nationwide. Prior to becoming CEO, she was the Chief Operating Officer at PaperSource and led retail operations for Kate Spade, New York, in both North America and Europe. Jenica showed us around PaperSource's Lincoln Park store while explaining the best ways to balance being a business leader and a mom.
The best advice I've ever received is fail fast. Do not let bad decisions stand in your way. Get up quickly. Remove kind of yourself as the obstacle.
What are we doing?
We're gonna wrap a gift today. PaperSource is known for our amazing gift wrap.
Awesome.
All right, so first you're gonna measure your paper. It's remarkable.
This is actually one of the low-key more satisfying things about doing this stuff.
My biggest learning as CEO has really been related to the amount of constituents that you're engaging with and really keeping happy. And so whether that's a board, whether that's an investor, whether that's a partner like we have in Barnes & Noble, whether that's the team, and I'd actually separate the team into the leadership team and then the balance of the team.
I could use a helping hand, but if you're just gonna stare and judge, that's fine too.
So I'm gonna just kind of give it a little crease there, and then I give it a little crease here. And this is the bone folder, which helps us make very...
Why do you call it the bone folder? Is it literally bone?
No. I actually don't know the answer to that question. We're kind of moving in parallel paths around growth. So we'll have a PaperSource expression in all 610 Barnes & Noble stores. And in addition, we'd like to open 50 to 70 PaperSource stores within the next 5 years. So this is our card wall. About 20% of the business is our single greeting cards. And we think this is one of the most fun things that we do. We buy from a ton of little makers, and so there's all different voices and kind of artistry really woven throughout the collection. So I used to shop at this store, and when I was getting married, I did my save the dates here and pulled all of my wedding paper needs together. And I just fell in love with the customer experience and just like how it made me feel and the creative confidence it gave me. So I used to tell everyone that would ask me, what do you want to do when you grow up? I would say, I'd like to be the Chief Operating Officer at PaperSource.
Nice. Here you are.
Here I am.
Rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Teaching this idiot how to wrap paper.
There we go.
Yeah.
Grab your scissors. We have a much bigger company now and a whole lot more peers and a whole lot more resources versus how we had been operating the company before. We're getting used to that in terms of the way that we work. We have the chance to update the way that our wonderful brand will show up in a very different environment. They have 610 stores.
Who decides stink balls are at PaperSource?
That is one of our hottest products right now.
It feels
anything
satisfying.
Neato. You should just take that out of the box. So our talented team of merchants, we've got a merchant that handles, gift product, actually that handles like impulse gift product like Neato. And so she's working directly with the vendors and figuring out, what does the assortment look like for our stores. I would say the hardest piece coming out of the Chapter 11 was repairing relationships. Bankruptcy is not easy. It is not for the faint of heart. If it were easy, everybody would do it. And you real quick become intimately aware of where you need to spend time and effort and energy repairing relationships.
Why do you think there should be more female CEOs?
Great question. I would say, first of all, why not? We make up 50% of the population and such a small portion of the executive seats, especially at the CEO level. But I also think women are in a really unique spot to lead organizations differently through empathy and especially coming out of these last few years, which have been really trying times for all businesses in a different way. So I very much think it's about the diversity of opinion at the table and enjoy working with people people from all different backgrounds.
Yeah.
And just
Different companies require different types of leadership.
yeah, and different challenges and situations require different types of leadership. We have definitely seen our fair share of supply chain woes. Paper actually is very hard to get your hands on these days, and seeing a ton of cost increases across the paper space. We've worked ahead of our calendar by 90 to 120 days to really secure what we need in terms of raw materials to continue to operate the business. So the team has had incredible agility.
What percentage does wrapping paper make up in your business?
We do about 22, 23% of our business in gift wrap, but that's everything you see here. So from the flat and fine paper, which I mentioned is internationally sourced, nice work, Will, to all of our gift bags, bows, boxes, and obviously that peaks during Christmas.
Yeah.
Take in a Cubs game, visit a great museum. We love the Shed Aquarium. If you want to shop or experience some great food, I love Space 519.
You know what I do for bows? Usually I get the stick ones.
Okay, well we sell those too. Those
I
are
want the
options.
challenge. I want the
Okay,
challenge of
all
this.
right,
Yeah, let's
all
do
right.
this one.
We got you tied up here. Now let's just give it a.
Okay.
A
I did
knot.
tell you I'm bunny ears, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That looks
Okay.
pretty good.
So you'll just pull you're gonna want that smaller, I think. So, ta-da!
Ta-da.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, here we go. If only there was a gift in it.
Right.
Yeah.